Hello everyone, my name is Rion Nixiel, and today we are continuing with Prison Architect. When we last left off, we had not yet completed our cells for prisoners, so they are being transported to the holding cell. We have one prisoner in there now, Ian Osborne, another one being transported to there, and the rest of our prisoners are currently awaiting for the guard to take them over there. They're no longer naked anyway, but they still have cuffs on, they're waiting the final processing. I think today we are going to try to flesh out this, or finish out the cells here, so we can accept our next allotment in 22 hours. And we're going to build an hallway here, and an extra cell block extending further out with more cells in it, so we can hold more prisoners. I would like to have a minimum and medium security cell block eventually, and this is going to probably be protective custody. Eventually, because snitches and ex-law enforcement are going to start dying rapidly if we don't put them in protective custody. But for now, this will hold. Now, Warden is currently researching finance. In 5 hours to be ready, and we can get our accountant done and finish off the administration center. But for now, let's focus on getting the basic detention center completed so we can get another $10,000. The shower is done, but not done. We need to assign it. Right. Let's see. Where is shower? Shower? There it is. I can't see these things half the time. Alright, shower is done, and last thing we need is a yard. We're going to punch out a door here, our wall, and put a door here, and put just a small little yard. We're going to use fence, so we're just gonna, just a little thing so they can run around when they have the time allotment. They do have time for the yard at 3 and 4. And it is currently 10:35. Alright, let's get our people on that. And while they're doing that, we are going to meet our prisoners. We have Ta. Dennis Ultima Ta. I think we met him last episode. Yep, we did. Aggravated burglary, armed robbery. He is sentenced to 19 years for multiple crimes. We have Ian Osborne, which you checked out last time. Let's check out Jay. Gareth Jay, sentenced to 2 years for multiple crimes, including false accounting, blackmail, and fraud. Oh god. Okay. Who's this? Alright, we have Stephen Paton, sentenced to 3 years for assault. That's it. Age 64. Kinda old to be here, buddy. Let's see. Dennis Yerlish Alexanderson. This prisoner made an extremely violent video game that we met him last time as well. I remember him. And who was this? Schnarf. Who is this? Schnarf. No, not the toilet. Schnarf. Stephen Doc Scharf. Scharf. What did I thought an N for? Once an esteemed medic in the military, Doc turned on his comrades in a fit of rage and sparked 3 squad makes to. Am I not reading that right? Oh, sporked 3 squad makes to death. So he took a spork and killed them with a spork? Oh, God. You deserve to be here, buddy. You deserve it. Alright, how are they with the fence up here? They're almost done with the fence, so we need to punch out a wall. We're going to demolish the wall here. Now the fence is done. If you did before the fence is done, they'd all charge out of here and escape. And they're slowly meandering back in. Let's designate this as a yard while they're doing that. Yard here. And done. We got another 10,000. Now we can look at our grant and see what else we want to do right now. Inmate health and well-being. The physical and mental state, our health of our inmates is very important to us. The grant is to facilitate the construction of a state-of-the-art medical ward and to hire doctors and psychologists. Medical ward, 2 doctors, and hire psychologist. Psychologist requires $500, and health requires another $500. We have the money, we could do it. Just get a, Alright, let's do a health first, and then psychology after that. We'll get that out of the way. And hopefully we have another 3.5 hours remaining until the accountant's ready. We can get our next $5,000. So, we're going to speed things up a little bit, or quite a bit. And while they're busy doing their thing, we're going to slow down a little bit. Start planning out our next wing. We're going to bring this up here, quite a ways. I want to bring this all the way out here. This is going to come up as the extra hallway. And I want to make this like... Staying back. We're going to make it look like a starship. Just have wings coming out here and here, here, here. And the main facility is going to be right here. And this is going to be a giant yard for all of them to share. That's the plan anyway. I don't know how well it's going to work. Alright. This is unlike anything I've built before. As I said last episode, I usually die by building dungeon-esque, terrible prisons where people die. Alright, we want to build cells. There is an option here once you unlock the lawyer for miniature cells. I don't know if I'm going to do that because they look... You can make them very small, like that. All you do is a bed here, a toilet there, and a door. That's kind of cruel punishment. I don't usually do that, but maybe because I offer my prisoners too much freedom, that's why they turn on me. Or it could be just because they're prisoners. I don't know. I'm not a prisoner. Okay, so while they're doing that, you know what? We're just gonna do that. Concrete it all up. Let's go, guys. What do you mean, no? I don't have any money, do I? I do not. No, no, stop it. Stop it. Okay, let's we're going to extend up this hallway first. Up to about there. Then we're going to bring this over here. We want to build something, so we'll start off with 7,000. It'll equal up to this one here, and we'll just extend this. Of course, we're going to put this as a hallway right here, I think. We want all the cell blocks to be independent, but interconnected by hallways. That way, people in the cells are considered in their cells, and they can be locked down from the cells without entering the hallway. That would be ideal. Okay, how are we looking? Are you done yet? Another hour until the accountant's done. They are currently building that, and our prisoners are in there eating. Looks like a scrumptious meal of peas, soup, maybe? And bacon. God loves bacon. And they have another... 15 minutes of eating time. They have 2 hours meal, a 2-hour-long lunch, and they're all done. They're chit-chatting, chilling out. He looks pissed. Who are you? I've never seen you before. Poul Redman. Sentenced to 2 years for joyriding. I didn't think you'd be sentenced for joyriding. You poor, poor soul. You know what? We need to build a visitation wing. We need to get some visitation so the prisoners can... Oh, they're going out to the yard. Cool. We need to build a visitation so their families and stuff can come visit. Also, we need to build parole eventually. Stephen Doc Sharf has an ex-wife, a mother, and a father. Let's see, Jay has an ex-wife and a daughter. Yeah, we need definitely build a thing. Visitation. Okay, they're done, so let's tear out this wall. Not that wall. This wall, those three. Come on, guys, hurry up. They're going in and tear the wall, and this should pop open. Nope, they still gotta finish that up. Oh, thank God. They discovered suddenly that it was open, they would have ran for it. So I think right here, we're going to build a couple of rooms. Do some quick planning. I want to build a visitation. Let's get rid of that. I don't need that. This will be another hallway here. I like the three space hallway. It's roomier, just looks generally nicer. I need to put a wall back in there. I don't know what happened to the wall in that spot. It got torn out. Alright, let's see. We need... Those are floors. Concrete wall. Put a wall there. I must have pushed the wrong button. And we're going to have some rooms up here. Let's see. We want... Planning. Go back to planning. Visitation. We'll have one long visitation room. Visitation requires what, exactly? Visitation needs... just to be indoor and a visitor table or a visitor booth. I believe the visitor booth needs to be connected to a computer. That's later game stuff. We'll do it with a visitor table right now. And we'll make it one big room. Just like that. Actually, let's... make it wider. Just a little bit bigger. Alright, let's get it done. Let's see. We'll put that there. And this up here. Alright. So let's build this wall. We will Make it a course out of concrete. Going across. We have another 12 hours till our next allotment of prisoners show up. We have enough cells for them for the time being, but... Ah, crap, I forgot. We want to get these cells fleshed out. Alright, we need our accountant. We don't have enough money for an accountant. I can't stop the wall building. Oh, well, I messed up. Alright, you know what? Grants, I need a grant. Let's see. Visitation rights. We're working on visitation rights now, so let's do that. That'll give us enough money to hopefully get these cells completed. And we will... I'm already building a visitation room. I'm adding tables to it. I need to build a common room. We can make this a common room right here. Add a pool table to it, and 5 phone booths. That'll work. Alright, so let's add some phone booths in here. Now first, let's designate this as a... Did it flash? Is my power going out in my place? Common room, right. Common room. Alright, that marks that thing off. We can hire an accountant now, apparently as well. Boom. That completes that grant. And he is starting work on psychology, which is almost done already. Wow, that's fast. And now we can hire a... Not psycho. Was it psychology? I thought I had a doctor first. Huh. Oh well. So let's I don't want to hire a psychologist yet. So let's build us some phone booths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. We'll build a pool table right here. And you know what? We'll do a... No, I want some sofas. These look like armchairs, but that'll work. And we'll build some small chairs here. Yeah, that's right. We'll put some chairs right here so they can watch people playing pool, like a tournament or something. It'll be amazing. We'll have prisoners Stephen, Paton, and Gareth sitting there doing a pool table. The other 3 people will be sitting over there, and while everyone else is off taking a shower or whatever else. Alright, let's get these cells done here. See, it's middle of the night. There's only 4 spots for beds, so 4 people are roaming around. We have 6 hours till our next prisoner arrives. That's going to be one crowded as hell building. So, let's get these beds done. This is going to be a... I want to make that one a big one. A single toilet in the middle. This will be right here. There. Like that. And ideally, that way the toilets could be over here, out of the way. That way you can do your business in quiet without being in view of other prisoners. More than you're already going to be. Because that would be absolutely terrible. You're just sitting there trying to take a crap, like this person will be. Your cell door sitting there closed, but people can just peer right in. Absolutely terrible. Okay. I need to install utilities on these toilets. And I'm out of money. Fantastic. Okay, let's see. I have no money for anything. Let's designate this over here as a visitation room. So when we have money, we can put some tables in there and be done with this one and get some more money. Actually, let's try to do a booth. Let's try to look at Grant again real fast. What else can we do? Prisoner maintenance. Oh, I need to hire a foreman next. Crap. Okay, that'll get us cell block A. Did we have 15? Let's do that. That'll give us a nice big booth or grant, and we currently at 15. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, we're at 16. Oh, these aren't cells yet. I keep forgetting to designate rooms. We'll make this one a... These are all these cells. These will be cells, but they don't have doors yet, so they're not complete. And this one will be a dormitory. Because it has multiple beds. Yeah, they can go in there, sleep finally. They don't have toilets yet. They'll have to come down here to the holding cell to use the crapper. Or they'll just go all over the bathroom, the floor. And I can hear snoring. Alexanderson has to go to the bathroom, but he can't go to bed because of it. But the toilet's not working, of course. Alright. Now what do we need to do? We have... What was that? Oh, the lockup. Our prisoners are arriving in less than an hour. And we are not ready for... Oh, we have money actually, don't we? So let's get these cells finished. So add some... Finish adding these doors here. Let's add some utilities. I want to add pipes. I need to add pipes here. There. Need to connect all these toilets to the main thing here with pipes. I never knew running a prison and plumbing would be this difficult. One of the main reasons I never became a plumber. This is a lot of work. A lot of planning. Maybe I shouldn't become a plumber. Alright, that's done. Let's add some electrical cable up here. So we can have power up here in a visitation booth. And what else do we need? We need to add a... Once it's already visitation, we need some visitors' tables. Prisoners arriving in 3 minutes. Visitors' table, visitor table. I need visitor table. We'll add 1, no, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. A little gap there, but no, it's uneven. I don't like it. We'll have them sideways, maybe. Fit more of them in there that way. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, no, too close. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gorgeous. 8 visitors' tables. In our massive visitation booth, that means all of our prisoners are going to have visitors at the exact same time. It means also we're going to have a lot of people coming in and out of our door all the time, and we need to get some janitors in here. This is a mess. There's footsteps, and I can only assume it's dirt everywhere. I'm hoping it's dirt. It's brown and yucky. It looks... Oh, he pissed all over his room. Look at all that. Oh, God. Okay. The plumbing is going well. We're waiting for this door to open so they can get back to work. Bring all the cabling up there. This one lone workman right here, Joe, is currently installing all the pipes for every single cell. Cooks are hard at work down here making the next meal, which is coming up here in 4 hours. So they're cooking, once again, bacon and potatoes. Looks like potatoes. But always have bacon. That's one of my primary things. We always want bacon. Every single meal. Totally not going to kill our enemies. Oh, that's right, we have new prisoners. I forget all about them. Let's see. They're once again all naked. Maybe we should wait to introduce them to everyone else until they're dressed. Let's see. We have Richard Nowell. Wow. Sentenced to 4 years for multiple crimes, including indie video game piracy, robbery, and perjury. Ooh, you need to not steal games. That's the what? Oh. Who is this? Who is it? Ashton? Was it you, Ashby? Are you bringing drugs into my prison? He's sentenced to 13 years for death by dangerous driving. How is that? What? Did he kill someone, I guess? By driving dangerously? And he's brought drugs to my prison. Sentenced to 5 years for robbery. Boring. Let's see. Who else do we have here? We have big guy here, Mortensen. We have Chris the Fist Mortensen. Biography is Chris. That's all he is. He has no thing. He didn't do anything. He's just Chris. Sentenced to 6 years for carjacking. Oh, God. Okay. Well. Oh, what? What did we finish? Oh, that's right. We got the tables up there, so we must have finished this one. Yeah, we got some tables installed. But before we open it up, I want to build some large doors in here. That way, once the prisoners are in there, they stay in there, and hopefully if they riot, they'll be stuck in there. Unfortunately, the poor people are going to die who are in there, but it is currently free time, so the prisoners are outside doing whatever they want for free time, either outside, playing in the common room. We have, Steven Scharf is playing pool by himself. Where the hell do you think you're going? Oh, we have visitors already. The visitors' visitation table is not even done yet. And they're already in there visiting. Ian Osborne, is that you? He is, yep, Ian Osborne, 52, is visiting with his daughter, his other daughter, and I'm assuming his wife. Yep, Osborne's wife. And we have Nowell. Are you new here? I don't know. Open the door. Let these poor people get back to work. We're going to plan more cells up here, I think. But it's a lot of people to be feeding with this one kitchen. I need to build a bigger kitchen at some point. Alright, but for now, that's good. Visitation is done. I need to increase my cell capacity. I thought we're at proper cell capacity, or does this dormitory not count? We only have 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? These are bunk beds. You should be able to hold 4 people in there. I don't get it. Well, we just need more cells anyway. Only one prisoner is going to be in the holding cell because we apparently only have room for 14 prisoners in our cells. Unless these aren't designated as cells. Cell. I have no idea. Okay. Let's get someone hired. Oh, nope. That's what we need to do. We need to build a... What do we need to build? we need to build a inmate health and well-being. We need to build a medical ward with 2 doctors. We'll build that up here next to visitation, and we'll build some. This isn't going to be a cell here. This will be an infirmary and a morgue, and we'll build over here a couple parole rooms. That way they can come here, visitation with their family, do some visitation, go over here, get some parole, and hopefully get free. And if not, they run a riot, they can go over here to the medical ward and be healed. And then go back to rioting it all over again. Okay, so let's scrap all this planning. We want to put a wall. We're going to have this coming up here as this. I want to build this just a 2. This will be just a 2-wing hallway here. It'll be open. So that way they can get to it. We'll have 2 parole. How big does the parole room have to be? Let's see. Parole is it even open yet? Parole is. It's a 5x5. Oh god, that's bigger than the office. Let's see. Do we have room for that over here? 2 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, we don't. Okay. We'll do it like that. This 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, crap. Okay. That's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll build a couple of them here. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 2. We'll just build the 2. How's that? Just 2 parole boards. Only 2 people can get out one time. We'll build this here as the infirmary, and this can be something else. Eventually we'll make that something. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe another hallway. But let's build a morgue right there. Alright, sound good? Excellent. Open that up. Build a door and door. This is going to have a door inside. We don't want people getting into the morgue from the outside. And we'll build that there. So let's get that built. We need to add some, as always, concrete walls. I love my concrete walls. Looks much better than brick walls. Because brick walls are easy to get out of. You just nestle woods with single brick free, the whole thing. Eventually start tunneling. You ever see those old movies in prison, type prison movies? They always have bricks to dig through. Never concrete. Concrete's hard to dig through with powders, and I think it's better. Alright. We have all our prisoners down here currently eating. There's not enough room for everyone. They're standing. The cooks are afraid to cook, because go out there and clean until the prisoners leave, because there's so many prisoners and it's such a terrible mess. I'm hoping it's not piss, but there's piss all over the floor here. God, they just can't get all. Their toilets are working, guys. You need to go to the toilet when you have to go. Cells are good. They're currently at work building those. We're going to have a hospital going on here soon. Let's start some more research. We need a maintenance guy. We need to hire some prison cleaning and some groundskeeping crews. Health's done. Education. Do we have money for that right now? We do. So let's get some education working on. Education. That way we can start doing school for some of our people. Extra grant. I don't want to do that. I only need 2 at a time right now. Bank loan. Hope to never need a bank loan. Let's do micromanagement. I can do small things with that. I can manage small things like the amount of meals, the quality of the meals, and stuff like that. This is going to be another hallway. I don't want to do anything with that just yet. Okay, they are done up here, so let's get started converting this into a what type of room? Common room? No. We wanted this to be a morgue. I apologize if I keep forgetting this stuff. We want these 2 to be parole rooms. And we want this one to be the infirmary. We do not have a psychologist on staff yet. So let's get a psychologist hired to get that out of the way. Boom. And let us... Okay, what do these rooms need here? The parole room here needs 1 visitor's table. That's all it needs. We'll have visitor's tables there. Right in the middle of the room, so the prisoner comes in. He sits here. The parole officer, the lawyer, sits there, and third person, I don't know who it would be, sits there. They review his account, see if he's worthy of getting out of prison, at least on parole. And if he is, he can go free. And we get a nice big bonus for that. God willing. Alright, let's put a regular door here, because we want the prisoners to be able to come in and out of this room as will, as long as they've been summoned to it. This infirmary, we also want to have a regular door, but a staff door over here. We don't want prisoners getting into the morgue and desecrating or doing weird things with the bodies. But through here, though, they can come here if they're hurt to get a paper cut or whatever, or something. They come in here, get a boo-boo, get a band-aid, you know. Alright, so we have a medical. We just need 1 medical bed. Just 1. Let's put one there, put one there, one there. And we'll put one there. We only need 4. We don't have that many prisoners. We'll put some bins over here for medical waste. Let's put those. And we need... Let's put a bench. That way they can come in here, sit down. If they don't deserve a bed, they can sit on the bench here and get a shot or whatever, you know. But for the morgue, we need morgue slabs. For the place for the dead bodies to go. Hopefully we won't have any dead bodies, but it's always good to be prepared. The parole rooms are done and ready to go. We need to... In order to use them, though, we have to open up and work with our... regime? Yes. So work, free time, and work lockup. That's something new. Last time I played, they only had work, they only had free time. No, they had work. No difference between the two, just plain work. Work was considered to be free time for those who didn't have a job or who had stuff to do. During work, you can also go to parole or free time, I think. I need to relook that up. Alright, but I think that's how it works. We already have a, someone sleeping on the bed. This workman here. He is just chilling out. He installed the bed. It was so soft, he just had to take a nap. God damn it. Oh, yeah, and he is too. He's just chilling out on the morgue slab. Apparently it's comfortable as hell too. He just wants to sit there and enjoy himself. On apparently the already blood-soaked morgue slab. There's already blood on it. What the hell? I mean, seriously, how? They're brand new. Are we getting these from another prison? They're just recycling this stuff from other prisons who failed. These are probably from my old prisons. Blood-stained morgue slabs. The fond memories of stuff I have never posted before. One is awaiting solitary confinement. What happened? Did we lose a prisoner already? Did someone die? Oh, that's right. He brought drugs in. I forgot about that. People with drugs, unless you change their... what is it? Intake? No. What is it under? So here, prison grading, no. Where? Finance. Is that put down here? I can't do anything with until I unlock that, isn't it? I think it is. You can change what the punishments they get based on what they do. Attacking guards, attacking staff, attacking prisoners. Apparently right now it's set to default is you get solitary 2 hours if you bring in drugs, or found drugs at all. I do not have any solitary rooms for him. It's a designated room, isolated form of imprisonment for the worst of the worst. I need to build some solitary. We can do that up here, actually. I have this little spot here. I have no idea what it's for. Across from the parole, though. I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's see. Let's plan that out. Let's take a look. How big do they have to be? Solitary can be nothing. It doesn't require a minimum type of room. It just has to be surrounded. So we can make it 1 if we want. Just have that. There we go. Now get rid of that. We'll have 4 solitaries right here. Just have a toilet there and a door there, so they sit on the toilet the entire time. They cannot stand, they cannot sleep, they just have a toilet they can sit on. Or maybe they don't even need toilet. We won't even put toilets in there. If you go to solitary, if you're that bad to go to solitary, you cannot crap. You cannot piss. If you want to act like a child, you have to soil yourself. I like that. That's a fitting punishment. Not only do you sit away for a long while, you get the punishment of embarrassment. Let's do it. I like that. Okay. So that's being worked on. Oh, let's get some grants going here. Well, oh crap, what did I put that? Oh, get rid of that. Okay, we're good. Let's see, grants. What else can I do? We have no grant. Prisoner capacity of 15. I am still working on that. Inmate is worked on and is already done. Nope, we need 2 doctors still. I forgot. Alright, let's get those doctors hired. We have money. And I can't do it because they're in the light. There. 2 doctors. We have Dr. House and Dr. Medicine Woman. You remember that old show? Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. There we go, that's her. She's Dr. Quinn's younger daughter, probably granddaughter. She got into medicine as well, and she's here working at my prison. Oh, and look at that, they're done. So, let's get some cell doors on here. We don't want regular cell doors, we want solitary. They're solid metal doors with a single slot they can look out of. That's it. And no, we do not want any toilets in there, so we're just going to have a plain, you know what, let's make, and then let's designate this as room solitary. Boom. Oh shit. Oh my god, it froze. And I erased half visitation. Great. I do not like it when it freezes, when the game freezes when it's auto-saving. And cell is done. Solitaire is done. It's so small you can't barely even see the word solitary. That's hilarious. Solitary? We're missing our door here. Come on, hurry up. Quentin, hurry this up. Get that installed. Alright, solitaries are done, so he should be bringing... Yep, he's bringing the drug prisoner over here. Ashby. Ashby dared bring drugs into my prison. Now, the people sitting in parole, who are in solitary, they can sit across here, look into the parole, and see who's being paroled. They can see the guy with success, arms, fist pumping in the air. Yes, we made it free, we're free. And they're sitting in solitary, covering their own feces, just, embarrassed. Seeing as life passes them by, prisoners are being paroled, and they can hopefully change their ways and be better about themselves. And that's the plan, anyway. Everyone's sleeping. I'm assuming everyone got fed? The kitchen's... Alright, you know what? How's the progress up here? Maintenance is done. We need a cleaning crew researched. I need to hire a foreman, and to get a foreman, I need more offices. Crap. Alright, let's quickly plan out some offices. Let's come this way slightly. 1, 2, 3, 4. This come up here. I need 6 offices at the very least, so we'll just plan the other 6. That goes there. That goes there. And there. That'll work. Okay. Let us build the foundation out of concrete. Of course. I love my concrete. All the way up. And that'll be that. Alright. You know what? I think we're going to leave this episode here for now. Next episode, we'll hopefully begin work on an actual cell block rather than just small holding cells like this. I got some basic facilities out of the way. All the offices are hired, so we're going to get more people hired. At this point, we just need to work on getting inmates work so we can make more money getting product out and getting more inmates. We get more money the more inmates we have in. So we want a lot of inmates, hundreds of inmates. We can only hold 16. We need a lot more inmates. Look at all this room. We have so much room to expand. So, you know what? Like I said, we're going to leave this episode here. Next episode, we'll finish these offices, get them built out, fleshed out. We'll get these, and we'll hopefully get started planning, if not building, the first cell block. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye.